two giants playing the finals. The match officials walked out to the center alongside the two captains for a highly anticipated grand final. Months of intense competition across 16 elite teams culminate right here at QCA T10 League. The grand finale is about to begin. Titans and Hardiko have outlasted 14 other franchises to earn the spot in this ultimate championship showcase. An absolute championship atmosphere blankets the venue while we wait to see the first ball is about to be bowled. Both dugouts are standing on their respective dugouts and waiting eagerly for this match to begin. The coin has spun in favor of Hadiko, and the captain has boldly elected put runs on the board in this grand final. Faisal, the captain himself, he'll be bowling the first delivery of this match. Asad Ali, what a devastating batsman. Wonderful performance for him. 350s in this league for him already. He'll be looking to go big. He'll be looking to score. Here it goes. Asad on strike. Salim Shah, another wonderful batsman, getting a 50 in the prestigious semi-final yesterday. Ball number 1. Faisal on its way. That is straight down the ground. That shattered the stumps behind the ball, and the ball will still reach the boundary. A diving fielding effort couldn't stop the ball from going for a boundary. Asad Ali driving it straight down the ground. What a wonderful shot to get off the mark. His team gets going. 4 already on the board. Asad Ali opening his account with that boundary. Hardiko will look to set a massive pressure, including target, to dictate the terms in this QCA League Championship match. Faisal, a second delivery. Asad on strike. Punches of the back foot in the gap. Just going to be a single. There is a fielder down there at backward square in the deep. Just going to be a single. Titans fielding unit immediately upon the money, looking to lock down the early power play positions. The opening batsman in the middle. Asad Ali, 5 of 2 deliveries already, off to a good start. Salim Shah, he'll be facing his first delivery. It is watchfully played punch of the back foot, just going to be a single, similar area as that of the last delivery. 6 runs coming off first 3 deliveries. A wonderful start for Hardiko. Both these batsmen getting off the mark. These two really dangerous batsmen yesterday, 100-run opening partnership for them, taking the game away single-handedly. Asad Ali and Salim Shah, what a brilliant display of batting that was yesterday. In the slot, launches and just across the fielder. Is it going straight down to the throat of the fielder? Wonderfully fielded. Seems it was very close to the fielder, almost a catch chance there for the fielder in the cover. Faisal comes back well after being hit for a boundary. 3 deliveries conceding just 2 runs. Asad Ali, he is on strike. Wonderfully bowled, watchfully played. Gets on the back foot. His feet are moving really nice straight away for Asad Ali. Wonderful bounce on this pitch. Faisal getting the ball to bounce at a decent height. The pitches have been absolutely amazing throughout this league. So did the umpiring. Umpiring has been absolutely immaculate throughout this league. Last delivery. Salim on strike this time. Tries to play and misses. That was in the slot. He'll be not happy. Salim Shah, he thought there is a scoring opportunity. Faisal finishes off his first over really well. After 1 over, Hardiko 7 for no loss. After the end of the first over, Hardiko gets off the mark with the score moving 7 without any loss. 7 runs coming from that opening over as the batting side establishes a steady start to this championship match. Bowler Faisal completing a highly disciplined over. Shihab with his first, second of the team. That is in the high thigh area. Asad spotting a half volley, tried to smack it down the leg side, misses it completely. Shihab starts off well. Asad has taken the bulk of the early strike for Hadiko, currently sitting on 6 of 5 deliveries. Salim remains cautious at the other end, moving along to 1 run after facing just 2 deliveries. That was in the slot, gets it in a good position, smack it down the ground. What a maximum for Asad Ali to start off with. A QCA maximum. First of this match, many more to come. Asad Ali is a dangerous batsman. One of the matches he scored 90 plus score, hitting massive 13 sixes in that innings. He gets going 12 of 6. It was a slower one attempted, fuller in length. Asad Ali, some late adjustment for him. This is down the leg side on the pads, straight to the fielder. Saddam does well there. He is there at deep square leg. Asad Ali will cross the crease. He'll be at the non-strikers end. Salim Shah will be looking to get going as well. He is a wonderful striker of the ball, wonderful player in the offside as well as the leg. Faisal finishes his first over. Shihab with his second. Both these opening bowlers absolutely amazing. Shihab, he is known to bowl his deliveries, mixing up line length, pace. This time yorking the batsman a little fuller. On that occasion, surprising Salim, it came in a little quicker. Leg by, signal by the umpire. 8 runs coming off this over so far. A decent start for Hardiko. They'll be looking to score something in excess of 120. That is the minimum to put some fight here. Titans are a very good side. Both these teams have managed to be in the finals in back-to-back tournaments, QCA T20 as well as QCA T10. Back foot shy at the stumps. Faisal himself, the captain, looking for that early breakthrough. Both these teams trying to get an early advantage. Hardiko trying to maximize this power play by some power hitting. 3 overs of power play in this 10 over fast paced game. Only 2 fielders are allowed to be outside 30-yard circle. Here comes the last delivery. Shihab will be looking to finish off in an economic way. Salim, he is on strike. This time in the slot. What a strike. It looked out of the meat. QCA maximum. A classic shot by Salim Shah. Lofted it, overpitched, and taken full toll. A QCA maximum. 6 number 2. Both these batsmen have 1-6 under the belt. Shihab finishes an expensive over. 14 coming off this over. Hardiko 22 for no loss after 2. QCA, Qatar Cricket Association, is led by President His Excellency Sheikh Abdulaziz bin Saud Al Thani, Secretary General Mr. Khalid Saleh Al Rumehi, board members Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Al Mir, Mr. Abdullah Hussein Al Marri, and Ms. Sara Abdulaziz Al Sheeb. Nawaz, he is an experienced campaigner for Titans. He'll be bowling the third over. Generally, the ploy from the captain Faisal is Nawaz will be bowling 1 over early, probably in the power play, and he'll keep his 1 over for the death overs. Nawaz starts off. Asad Ali on strike. That is in the slot, straight down to the throat of the fielder, just away from him. A valiant attempt to catch that one up and over for a boundary in the covers. Nicely struck, getting in good positions. Asad Ali early on in this innings. Just 5 deliveries remaining in the power play, and Hardiko is already exploiting the field restrictions to perfection. Nawaz did not start off well the way he would have liked. Nevertheless, he created a chance there. The fielder was interested just over that fielder in the cover. Nawaz, second delivery. Asad in prime hitting format. That is up and over this time. What a wonderful shot. Gets on the front foot, launches an attack. Meat of the bat, a QCA maximum. A boundary and a 6 to start off the over for Nawaz. This over number 3 already conceding 10 runs of first 2 deliveries. Current run rate well above 13 runs an over. If they manage to continue scoring with the same rate, they will be able to cross 130 for sure. Asad Ali quickly moves to 24, 2 sixes already for him in this innings. Short of a length delivery, plays it towards the backward square leg, another boundary. He is taking on Nawaz, he is targeting this bowler. Nawaz, who has been clinical in this league so far, he starts off 14 runs, 3 deliveries. Projected score now past 140. Hardiko will be really pleased if they could achieve somewhere close to 140. Asad Ali quickly moves to 28. 2 boundaries and a 6 in this over already. Slot, has it gone straight to the fielder? Away from him, there is no fielder down there in the third man region. And that is the boundary number 3 in this over. Asad Ali trying to make some room, gets an outside edge, up and over. When you flash hard. That is what they say. An expensive over, 18 runs coming off this over so far with 2 deliveries to go. A partnership of 40, just 16 deliveries. Asad Ali is on 32 of 12. He is there on no time. Earlier he scored 95 odd runs in just 27 deliveries. He is that kind of a batsman. You get him going, he will assault you like anything. Nawaz, 5th delivery. Watchfully played, good comeback, short of a length delivery, angling into the batsman. Shy at the stumps. Asad will go off strike. Salim, who is batting on the other end, he is batting on 7 of 4. He's been kept watching so far. 17 deliveries, he has just faced 4. Salim will be looking to finish this power play. Last delivery coming up. That is wide outside of, called wide by the umpire. A little bit of shape on the occasion for Nawaz. It just kept on going with the angle. Umpires for today, Mr. Shrilash and Wazir. Scorer, Mr. Muhammad Fahad. Match manager for this ultimate showdown final, Mr. Muhammad Usman. Last delivery, Salim Shah on strike. That is one attempt to go big, beats the fielder, ball racing towards the boundary, towards the square leg. And what an expensive over, 24 runs coming off that over, 5 boundaries, four fours and a six from that over. Nawaz, he has bowled his most expensive over. 3 overs gone, 46 for no loss. Yesterday, couple of semi-finals taking place. Hardiko beat Fearless Fighters and winning the semi-final easily by 42 runs. Hardiko scoring 134, just losing 2 wickets. Asad got run out of the last delivery of the innings. So bowlers managed to get only 1 wicket throughout the match. Asad Ali yesterday 68 of 30, 3 boundaries and 7 sixes. Salim 49, one short of a milestone of 50. 49 of 24 deliveries, 3 boundaries and 4 massive sixes. 134, that is what they put on. Ali bagging 4 wickets in yesterday's match for Hardiko. Alian bagging 2 wickets, sealing the victory for the team, beating Fearless Fighters by 42 runs. Maqbool, another wonderful bowler. He'll be looking to unleash something from this pitch. Is it going to be all the way? Yes, indeed. A QCA maximum. It was short. Asad Ali rocks back on the back foot, smacks it down the ground. 6 number 3 for him. Maqbool, who was a wonderful bowler yesterday, he starts off with a 6. He'll be trying to bowl those leg cutters. Good mixing of the deliveries. That is what he does. This time over pitch, wrong one. A googly to Asad. Asad anticipating a leg spinner. Misses completely on that occasion. Maqbool, he's a wonderful bowler. Good comeback by him, realizing his mistake. You do not want to bowl short. That to Asad Ali, 39 of 15. This partnership 52. Last 6 bringing 50 on the board. This is another one straight down the ground. You bowl short at him, he'll keep you hitting all day long. What a strike. QCA maximum. Faisal repeating the same mistake that he did on the first delivery, keeping it short. Asad Ali is a strong lad. He's not gonna spare you. If you miss, he's gonna pounce on you. This time, leg spinner attempted, keeping it a little fuller. Asad Ali trying to go big, gets the bottom part of the bat. Just a single on that occasion. 2 deliveries remaining in this over, 13 runs. Projected score 161. 59 are already on the board. Asad Ali 46 of 17. Salim 11 of 5. Over pitch, that could be close, that could be close. Valiant appeal by the bowler. What happened? He has been clinical. Has it given out? LBW, yes indeed. Players are celebrating. The moment it impacted the batsman, it looked as if it's going to go on to hit the off stump. Wonderfully done. Maqbool gets his man. Titans, something for them in this first half of the first innings to cheer for them. Wicket number 1, Salim Shah, who batted wonderfully yesterday, scored 49. He'll be walking back for 11. LBW Maqbool. Maqbool gets his first wicket. 59 for 1 now. Hamza walks in the middle. Yesterday he didn't get much of the batting as the openers cruised along really nicely, putting on 100-run partnership. End of an absolute peach of a delivery, and the score stalls. 59 for 1 now. Titans find the massive, highly crucial first breakthrough. Last delivery, new batsman Hamza. He's on strike, watchfully played, wonderfully bowled. Nice way to finish the over. Good comeback, 13 runs and a wicket coming from that Maqbool's first over. 4 overs gone, 59 for 1. Maqbool trapped the dangerous Salim right in front. Maqbool strikes with a brilliant tactical delivery to break a rampant opening partnership in this grand finals. Salim heads back to the pavilion after a fine contribution, departing LBW for 11 runs to a raucous ovation. The new batsman has just arrived at the crease. He had to open his account. Hamza is another wonderful batsman. Asad Ali, he is batting on 46. He'll be looking to unleash anything that is loose. Maqbool, good comeback by him, managing to get an important wicket of the opening batsman, Salim. Asad remains well set and the dangerous at the striker's end now. That was full toss on the pads, wonderfully hit towards the backward square leg, and that is going to be a 50 for Asad Ali. What a performer he has been. This is a fourth 50 for him in 5 matches. Would you believe that? Top scorer in this league, QCA T10. He is a champion batsman. If he stays there, he will single-handedly get the match away from your hands. The current run rate 15.12. It's a massive one. Wide outside off play and a miss. Nicely bowled. This is the delivery that you need to bowl. Just wide outside of net, not letting the batsman free their arms. Batsmen have struggled to face this kind of a line and length. Asad Ali 50 of 19. What a rampant batting performance by him. Anything that has hit his bat has reached the boundary rope. This time full toss in the gap. Nicely played away from that fielder. What a strike. Second boundary of this over. Ashraf, a loosener from him. Asad Ali is not going to miss out on that one. It was a juicy full toss around the off stump. Asad Ali getting into the meat of the bat, showing the full face. Wonderful strike for a boundary. Ashraf, 8 runs of his 3 deliveries. 3 deliveries to go, 67 already on the board as we reach the halfway through this innings. That is punched off the back foot. A quick single, nicely done. Shahid the stumps. Good running between the wickets. Asad Ali making his ground well in time. That will get him to the non-strikers end. Hamza, he'll be looking to get going as soon as possible. 9 wickets are there in the hand. Just 5 overs remaining after this delivery. 32 legal deliveries. Current run rate just closing in to 15 runs an over. Hamza, he's on strike, trying to go big, getting an inside edge, and this might go all the way for a boundary. This outfield is lightning quick. Hamza trying to heave it towards the leg side, getting an inside edge. It was there to be hit. Nevertheless, a boundary, third boundary of this over. Ashraf is not happy with himself. Luck is not favoring him so far. 72 on the board. Asad Ali 55. Hamza just getting off the mark with a boundary. Last delivery, a big one. That is in the slot, and look at that. It is high. Has it gone handsome? Has it gone the distance? It is into the stands. A QCA maximum, high and handsome. It was in the arc, over pitched, asking to be hit. A slower one attempted by Ashraf, an expensive over, 19 runs coming from this over. Back-to-back overs which got massive runs for the batting side. Hardiko, what a wonderful start they have gone. They have set up a wonderful platform to get going in last 5 overs. Wonderful batting performance, 78 for 1. They are looking to go past 150. If they do so, Titans will be having a mountain to climb. Oh, what a display of batting by Asad Ali. Asad Ali, he was the man of the match for yesterday's semi-final. 68 of 30 with the bat, 1 wicket, just giving 11 runs from his 2 overs. Fearless fighters were completely outplayed in the semi-final. In the second semi-final, Qatar Foundation was beaten by Titans. Maqbool starts off with a 6, a banger from Asad Ali. What a strike! Targeting the pads, Maqbool on that occasion, just a little fuller, enough to unleash for Asad Ali. 61 of 22 deliveries. He is an amazing batsman. What a masterclass of a batting display from Asad Ali. That one again in the slot, this time even bigger and better. Spectators are watching it sail past the boundary line comfortably into the stands. Back-to-back sixes, a QCA maximum. Asad Ali moves to 67, 90 already on the board. Are we going to see a 3-figured target in the 6th over? Umpires checking with the ball. Is there any damage with the bat or with the stance? 2 back-to-back sixes. Maqbool will be looking to come back. This time, short of a length delivery. Has it gone straight to the fielder? 1 bounce. A chance created, deceiving Asad Ali. Asad Ali would be believing that he's just missed out on another opportunity. Good comeback here by Maqbool. A single of the 3rd delivery. But that is not an escape because Hamza is also looking to go big. He's a wonderful striker of the ball. Over pitch, this is bigger and better. Where is it gone? This is the most longest 6 of this league, it seems. That was a 90-meter 6. What a strike in this slot. Maqbool, 3rd 6 of the over for him. Hamza, back-to-back sixes in back-to-back overs for him. He moves to 16. What a batsman he is, throwing the kitchen sink at that one. Ball goes a longest distance possible. Maqbool to Hamza, this time trying to bowl a quicker one. Ends up bowling a wide down the offside. There was no chance for the keeper or the fielder to catch that one wide. Plus 4 runs, that will be 5 runs added to the total, and that brings 100 on the board for Hardiko in the 6th over. This as their best performance in this league. 100 in just 5.4 overs. Would you believe that? Current run rate 18 runs and over. This is a massive over. That was nicely bowled. Good comeback. Trying to bowl it full. Yorker and delivery. 25 runs coming off this over from Maqbool with 1 delivery to go. So as we're closing into the 6th over, Asad and Hamza are turning the things on here. Asad Ali will be looking to go big again. He knows only one way to play. That is watchfully played. Yorker and delivery nicely flicked along the ground towards the leg side. Just going to be a single to end that over. Expensive over. Makbul finishes his spell of 2 overs. 1 for 39. 6 overs gone. 104 for 1. In the semi-final, number 1 yesterday, Qatar Foundation batting first, putting on 102 on the board. Tony Archer, wonderful batting by him, putting on 52 of 31 deliveries, 4 boundaries and 4 sixes. Arun Kumar, 36. Adnan, 10 runs, 102. That is what they could manage. Faisal in that match couldn't get any wicket. Only wicket that was taken by Saeed Nawaz. He bagged 1 wicket in the chase. Titans chasing wonderfully well. It was a nail biter of the finish. Titans winning the match by 4 wickets. 2 deliveries to spare. Imon batted wonderfully, 40 for him. Faisal, captain's innings, he stayed not out, 25 of 10 deliveries. Jiko did a wonderful job, 10 of 4, sealing the victory and sealing the place in the finals. That was down the leg side on the pads. Couldn't get a connection, will be signalled a leg by. Faisal, he will be bowling his second over. He needs to break this partnership. First wicket fell on 59. After that, these two have put on 46 runs of just 14 deliveries. Would you believe? They're striking above 300 strike rate. Faisal to Hamza. That was a leg cutter, a slower one, wonderfully executed by Faisal. Hamza trying to unleash on that occasion, missing out completely. This is what you need from the bowlers, a disciplined line and length. Try to mix up a little and you can be there right in the game. Faisal, he conceded 7 runs of 9 deliveries that he's bowled so far. And that was straight to the fielder. A misfield will allow the batsman to cross over. His 9 deliveries, Faisal conceding 8 runs. These batsmen under absolute assault. These figures are wonderful at this moment. Asad Ali, he is on strike. Faisal will be looking to repeat the similar delivery, trying to go full Yorker length. This was a slow one, back of a length punched. A diving effort in the cover will not stop from the batsman from going for a single. (107) already on the board. Asad Ali, 6 boundaries and 6 sixes for him. Hamza gets it in the slot, but he hits it high. Is it going to be taken? A good catch under pressure by the fielder. What a catch to dismiss a very dangerous set batsman. Hamza is out caught at long on. It was high but couldn't get the distance. It was asking to be hit. Faisal gets rewarded with his disciplined bowling. He gets his first. Wicket number 2. Partnership of 48 comes to an end. Hamza walking back to the pavilion. 18 of 7 deliveries. 107 for 2 now. The pitch has been absolute belter. The pitch curator, the ground staff, the people who are responsible for maintaining this arena, the outfield as well as the pitches must be given the credit. What a show they have pulled off. QCA T10 League. All the matches are being played here at Western Park International Cricket Stadium under the lights. Ground staff is led by Mr. Shakil, a team of few people, Mr. Muniz, Mr. Maharoof, Mr. Wasim, and Mr. Bahadur, should be given the credit. Faisal, last delivery. New batsman Aslam on strike. He's a wonderful batter as well. Yorker and delivery flicked off the pads. The ball racing towards the boundary. What a strike! Beating the fielder in the deep. Faisal finishes his over with the boundary. Aslam gets going with a wonderful shot. A flick of wrists. And up she goes. Hadiko, 7 overs gone. 111 for 2. So that's the end of 7th over. The score storms along to a maximum massive 111 for the loss of 2 wickets. The batting side continues to execute a brutal mid-innings acceleration to put the bowlers under heavy pressure. Faisal finishes highly respectable second over, concluding his spell with excellent figures of 1 for 13 from his 2 overs. Asad is putting an absolute masterclass for Hardiko. He is on strike. First delivery starts off with a slog down the leg side. Gets beaten, gets an inside edge on the pads. In fact, it is a leg bye. Spectacular 70 of 27 deliveries. 6 boundaries and 6 sixes for Asad Ali. He'll be looking to get 100 here. He was close to 100 in one of the matches, scoring 90 plus, getting out. Punch of the back foot. What a wonderful shot. Beats the fielder. Wonderfully done. Aslam is dealing with boundaries. 2 back-to-back boundaries for him. 8 runs of 2 deliveries. That was short of a length wide outside of asking to be cut. Aslam does it with perfection. A slight misfield, allowing the ball to cross the line. Mujumdar starts off a boundary of a second delivery for him. Projected score still above 150. Hardiko will be absolutely pleased with their batting performance. Hardiko's formidable batting unit has laid down a monumental foundation heading into the final death overs. The fielders are patrolling the deepest boundary ropes to try and stop the ball from clearing the fence. That was in the slot, gets in a good position. Has it gone the distance? One bounce into the boundary. A massive strike there by Aslam. 3 back-to-back boundaries for him. He moves to 12. It was there in the slot. Aslam will be disappointed that he couldn't connect it well enough to go for a 6. Mujumdar, 2 back-to-back boundaries for him and a warning from the umpires asking him to stay away from that playing area on the pitch. $120 already on the board. 15 legal deliveries remaining in this assault by Hardiko. Over pitched wide down the offside, straight to the fielder at backward point in the deep. Just going to be a single. Singles, dot balls. That is what Titans will be hoping for in this remaining play for them. Asad Ali 70 of 28. 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Mujumdar on his mark. Asad Ali looking to go big. This time does not get it in the middle of the bat, gets it in the gap. Will be looking for a couple. Good fielding effort there, keeping it just to a single. Wonderfully done. Good all-around cricket. Decent delivery. Back of a length, asking the batsman to go big. 10 runs coming off first 5 deliveries. Not a bad effort by Mojumdar. Aslam, he's facing his 5th delivery. He's on 13. Play and a miss. Dot ball to end the over. Good work there by Mojumdar. 8 overs gone. 122 for 2. Qatar Cricket Association, the administration staff, people who are responsible for managing to put on things all together. The credit must be given to them as well. They have done a wonderful job. Mr. Fahim, Mr. Hijaz, Mr. Nu and Mr. Sohail doing a wonderful job. Head of cricketing of operations, Mr. Christopher Raja. He's leading the team to this absolute belter of a tournament. Asad Ali 71 now. Final 12 deliveries. Shihab will be bowling his second. His first considered 14. Wide outside of, punched off the back foot. Is it in the gap? Has it gone the distance? Good footwork there by the fielder. Not allowing the ball to go past the boundary. Couple of runs added to the total. Nicely done. It was a wonderful shot in the slot. Down the offside, over pitch delivery. Hits it in the middle of the bat. Asad Ali. Shihab starts off well, considering the way these batsmen are smacking the ball all over the park. This is short of a length, and has it gone straight to the fielder? Has it gone for a 6? A QCA maximum. What a strike. It looked to be a flat 6. Clearing the boundary with his Asad Ali. 6 number 7 for him. 79 of 31 on the board. Titans bowlers have no answer for this massive assault by Asad Ali. Couple of runs and a 6 to start off the 9th over. Punch of the back foot, gets it past the fielder. Jumping effort, couldn't prevent the ball for going for a 6. Back-to-back 6s. Another QCA maximum. It was time to the perfection. Asad Ali, he looks to be having so much time while he's playing. Wonderful batting there by Asad Ali. He has turned out a maximum number 8 for him in this innings of 85. What a brilliant batting display. Play and a miss on this occasion. He's ecstatic. There, missed out. It was there to be hit. 136 at a scoring rate of almost 16 runs an over. Wonderful batting performance. Titans have had no answer to his masterclass with the bat. Delivery number 5. Oh, what a strike. Just helping along the way. Has it gone the distance? We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. A QCA maximum. It was short. It was well directed, but Asad Ali, he was up for it. Just guiding it towards the third man region, getting in the middle of the bat. QCA maximum. What a strike. 6 number 9 for Asad Ali. 7 legal deliveries remaining. Shihab on his way. Short of a land delivery. Niaz out bowled again on 90s. Asad Ali, what a performer. He has been shattered the stumps. He'll be disappointed. He missed out on his 100 once again. What a display of batting. Wicket number 3, falling on 142. The good partnership for Hardiko has been finally broken. Well done, Shihab. A good comeback by him after being slaughtered for 3 maximum sixes. Shihab finishing his spell, 1 for 34 of his 2 overs. What a start Hadiko have got. They never looked to be bothered by any of the bowlers for Titans. Faisal, the captain, the only economical bowler, getting a wicket as well. New batsman walking in. The bowling side will be looking to bowl at the new batsman as much as possible. Ali and he's at the non-strikers and Aslam is in prime hitting form in the slot. Has it gone straight to the fielder? Couple of bounces, nicely done. Mojumdar does really well in his second over. Just a singles to start off with. Alian, he's facing his first delivery, just 5 deliveries, no sighters there for him. That was smacked towards the deep mid-wicket fielder. There is just going to be a single. Wonderful bowling by Mojumdar, death bowling expert for Titans. 2 of 2 deliveries. Will Titans deny Hardiko to get past 150? If they do so, a little achievement for them going into the second innings. What a strike that one, getting past the fielder, looking for a second. Good running between the wickets. A decent throw was required. Just away from the stumps. Keeper breaking the stumps. Batsman making his ground well in time. It was short of a line delivery. Aslam making some room, trying to crunch it towards the point region. Gets 2 on that occasion. 4 runs coming off first 3 deliveries. This partnership, 4 runs of 3 deliveries. Alian will be happy to sit at the non-striker's end. Projected score 154. What a batting display by Hardiko. They have showing their champion innings, and that one is even better. Shot of the day, just making some room, getting in line with the delivery, scooping it. A Dilshan scoop to get a boundary when the runs are difficult to come. These kind of shots, that is what help them get him some good scores. Aslam with that boundary brings 150 for Hardiko. 20 runs of 8 deliveries for Aslam. Already scored 4 boundaries in this innings of 20. Nice little cameo by him. 2 more deliveries to go. Mojumdar, he's bowling his 5th Yorker and delivery, crunched through the offside, straight to the fielder at point. Shy the stump, this could be close. Batsmen seem to have made it comfortably. Good running between the wickets. Aslam and Alian, they are turning the show on here. It was a single, but they have converted it in twos. 2 twos in this over already. Looking this total to maximize. 10 runs coming of this over so far with a delivery to go. Last delivery, over pitch delivery, wonderfully bowled. Batsman not getting any elevation, resulting in a couple of runs. 152 on the board. This is going to be a massive chase, a massive mountain to climb for Titans. They'll have 15 runs to score from ball number 1. Last delivery, here it goes, wide down the leg side, called wide by the umpire, and will result in an extra run as well. 2 wides will be added to the total, adding salt to the wound for Titans. Titans having a wonderful batting lineup as well. They'll be fancying their chances. Match is not over yet. Is it going to go down the wire again? Last delivery, slower one in the slot. Ball high in the air, fielder coming around it. What a wonderful catch. Brilliantly done. What a catch. Catch of the match. Wicket number 4, Hardiko. Again in semi-final as well as final, losing the wicket of the last delivery. And 154. That is the final score of 10 overs. Aslam getting 22 of 9. Alian out caught in the deep. Mojumdar gets his wicket 1 for 22. That's how he finishes the spell. And while batting second, Titans will be requiring 155 runs, striking at 15.5 runs an over from the beginning. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for this highly anticipated match. The grand finale coming up. Hardiko CC playing against Titans. A chase is officially on as the opening batsmen take their guard with a massive target of 155 on the scoreboard. Titans face a monumental mountain to climb to lift the trophy, needing a blistering 15.5 runs per over for the victory. Hardiko's fielders are scattering rapidly across the turf, locking down the early power play fielding positions. The match officials are checking their watches and signaling play. The opening bowler has finished his warm-up. The ultimate crown of the QCA T10 League stands between these two teams over the next 60 deliveries. The opening batsmen are stepping. They are right in the middle of the pitch. Hardiko bowling and it is full of confidence after that massive first innings batting display. Zahoor starting off the innings for Hardiko. Well played. Boundary to start with for Titans as well. Hardiko, when they started off with a boundary. Zahoor keeping it a little short, loose enough from him. Imon, yesterday he scored a wonderful 40 in the semi-final against Qatar Foundation. He gets going, a boundary of the first delivery. Imon gets off the mark. Titans get on the way through to this massive chase. Zahoor, second delivery. Drifting down the leg side, will be called wide by the umpire. A little shape into that one, left arm over the wicket. Zahoor for the right-handed Imon. Maqbool is the batsman who is at the other end. He is also a wonderful batsman for Titans. Titans and Hardiko facing each other in back-to-back finals. Earlier in QCA T20, this time in QCA T10 League. Oh, what a strike there! Zahoor gets his man. A delivery that deceiving the batsman, slower one in the slot. Batsman Imon misses out on that completely. Stump shattered, wicket number one. Imon not happy. He'll be having that long walk back to the pavilion. Fielders are ecstatic. Zahoor is celebrating. Wicket number one. Titans 5 for 1. That's the end of sensational opening. Batsman Imon. Titans are rocked instantly at 5 of those 2 deliveries, losing a wicket of a second delivery. Zahoor strikes on his just second delivery of the match. Clean bowled Imon to send Hardiko fielders into absolute ecstasy. Zahoor turns back to the top of his mark. Third delivery, Roth, the new batsman, wide down the leg side. He has struggled a little to get the ball in the right areas. Zahoor, a wonderful bowler, nice action into the bowling crease. Good follow through, manages to get the ball to move. Imon heads straight back to the dugout for a brief 4 of 1 delivery. 4 of 2 in fact, leaving his opening partner stranded on the other end. Rod, wonderful strike straight to the fielder. It was hit with a fierce force. Well done by the fielder at Kawa. Just going to be a single. Rod opens his account with that single. Zahoor, what an opener for him. 1 for 7 of 3 deliveries. Already has bowled 2 wides. Maqbool, he's facing his first delivery. He's seen his opening batsman partner Imon walking back. Massive pressure, massive responsibility on the shoulders of these two batsmen in the middle. Zahoor for delivery to Maqbool. Inside edges on that occasion, fielded as well. Shy at the stumps, gets the stumps broken. Batsman making it comfortably inside the crease. Both these batsmen have opened their account. 8 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. When Hardiko started the first over, just conceded 7 runs. They did not lose any wicket till they scored 59. That is down the leg side on the pads. Really well done. Shy at the stumps. Good cricket all around. Leg by will be signaled by the umpire. Umpire Srilash and Wazir. These two umpires standing in this prestigious final. QCA T10 League taking place at Western Park International Cricket Stadium. 16 teams have battled throughout this league for 5 weeks, battling their sweat and blood. Last delivery, Maqbool, he is on strike. That is up and over. Has it gone the distance? Yes, indeed. A QCA boundary on that equation. One bounce into the ropes. Wonderful strike that by Maqbool. He gets going. He moves to 5. Zahoor finishes his first over, 1 for 12. Not a bad one from him. So Titans also get going. 13 already on the board. This broadcast is brought live. All efforts, all thanks to QCA, Qatar Cricket Association, our camera and broadcast team, as well as administration team, doing a wonderful job bringing these visuals live to our viewers. Camera team consists of Mr. Harun Tayil and Abdullah Omar. The administration and broadcast, the people who are responsible, Mr. Hijaz, Mr. Fahim, Mr. No, and Mr. Sohail. Asim Hill bowl his first over, second of the innings, wide down the leg side to start with for Asim. Rod is on the strike, batting 1 of 2. It's not very easy to just come and smack the ball. You need to spend some time in the middle. This partnership, 9 of 4 deliveries. These two will be required to do the bulk of the scoring. Current run rate 14 runs and over. That is what they need, somewhere close to 15. That is high on the bat. Is it going to be taken? A nice catch running backwards. Asad, what a wonderful cricketer he is. With the bat, with the ball, and now this time in the catching. Wicket number 2, Rod trying to up the ante. A short of a length delivery gets him out. It hits high on the bat, getting a top edge. Ball was really high in the air for a while. Really well judged by Asad. Wicket number 2. Asim gets his man in his first delivery of the over. Titans are struggling at this moment. 14 for 2. Score moves along to 14 for 2 from 1.1 overs. Brilliant fielding effort by Hardiko. Saddam Hussein, another batsman, a very good batsman on the crease, and he flicks it past the fielder there. Nice flick. In fact, it is off the leg byes. Asad Ali started off with a wide, then got a massive wicket, drifting down the leg side on the pads. Saddam tries to play it across the fine leg. Did not manage to get any bat. Nevertheless, 4 leg byes in this over. Scoreboard moves to 18. There are runs on the board. The wickets column, that is what is worrying Titans at this moment. 155 is the target. Every delivery, the scoreboard pressure is increasing. The required run rate always past 15 runs and over. This time wonderfully bowled, getting the batsman to play at that one. Keeper was interested, creating a chance. It was seemed to be off the bat, and umpire signaling it's a leg by. So a little sloppy, that is what we would call from Asim. He has bowled 3 deliveries down the leg side, one being called wide. An expensive over, 11 runs coming off this over already, but it will not be counted in the bowler's account as they are leg byes. 8 plus 1, 9 runs coming off this over so far. That is close, that is close. Angling into the batsman, the angle taking the ball down the leg side. Saddam Hussein trying to go big on the leg side, missing out on that one. Luckily for him, the angle, that is what have saved him from that LBW shout. 9 LBWs, 9 in fact leg byes, beg your pardon, in this over, and a wide. So 10 extras and a wicket. Most importantly, wicket is what matters. 2 legal deliveries remaining in this over. That is out ball, inside edging on to the stumps. The wickets are broken and bails fall all over. Wicket number 3, Maqbool trying to go big down the leg side. It was there to be hit. A juicy half volley asking to be pulled. Maqbool misses, gets an inside edge onto the stumps. Stumps are broken and the team is celebrating. Hardiko is right on the top in this power play, clinching 3 wickets. Scoreboard not looking good for Titans. Wicket number 3 at the score of 23, as the scoreboard required run rate cruising past 16 runs. Once it gets anything above 15, it is always difficult for the batting side. When you know at what pace you need to bat, that's where the pressure creeps in. Wonderful bowling performances here. See him getting his 2nd wicket of this over. Zahoor getting a first wicket, 1 for 13 in his first over. Asim, he has been wayward in this over, but what matters the most, he has given 2 crucial blows for Titans. 23 for 3 now. Things are getting from bad to worse for Titans. Abu Talha, another wonderful batsman on the crease. He is coming in at number 5. Captain Faisal, he'll be next to come. They bat a little deep, but a wicket a little too many at this moment for Titans. Current run rate close to 13 runs and over. Last delivery, a big one. Abu Talha on strike, wonderfully done by keeper. Down the leg side. Asim trying a little too much on that occasion. Angling into the batsman, bowling left arm round the wicket. Still struggling to get his line and length correct. 2nd wide of this over. He has drifted down the leg side on many occasions, but his figures will still read 2 for 2. So that is interesting. Leg byes do not count in the bowler's account. They are counted as an extras. Last delivery, Abu Talha looking to open his account. Here we go. Oh, that is close, going down the leg side again. Wonderful shout. Nice way to end this over. A leg bye again. 10 runs, 10 leg byes, and 2 wides. From this over, Asad Ali finishes his first over with clinical 2 for 2. And Titans after 2 overs, 25 for 3. Qatar Cricket Association, led by President His Excellency Sheikh Abdul Aziz bin Saud Al Thani, Secretary General Khalid Saleh Al Rumehi. Zahoor is bowling his second over, wide swing, wonderfully done. Play and a miss by the batsman. It was there in the slot. Board members for QCA, Mr. Abdullah Hussain Al Marri, Ms. Sara Abdul Aziz Al Sheeb, and Mr. Muhammad Abdullah Al Mir. Christopher Raja, head of domestic cricket and manager of cricketing operations for QCA. Abu Talha is on strike. He's struggling to get off the mark this time. Shy the stumps and it just misses. Keeper, wonderful effort by him. A risky run to get off the mark with Abu Talha. Gets at the non-strikers and one of 3 deliveries for him, Saddam Hossain. He has faced 3 deliveries as well. He's finding it difficult to open his account. Wonderful start to this third over from Zahoor. Last over of the power play. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. 4 legal deliveries to go. Saddam on strike. In the arc, trying to go back, gets the bottom part of the bat. Shy at the stumps, an overthrow there. Looking for a second run. Nice backing up by the fielder. Couple of runs will be added to the total. Everything is happening here in the middle as we are reaching the end of the power play. 3 deliveries still to go. The batsman could not unleash the early advantage of the inner field restrictions. Just putting on 28 in this massive chase. 155 required of 10 overs. Hardiko putting on an absolute masterclass. Asad launching an assault. 91 runs for him. Charging the bowler straight down the ground. Wonderfully done all along the ground. Saddam Hossain struggled a bit. He gets going, gets in the middle of the bat. Smacked it down the ground for a boundary. Scoreboard moves to 32. Current run rate 12 runs an over, which is not bad considering you're still requiring just over 16 runs an over. When they started off the innings, they were requiring 15. After losing those 3 early wickets, the run rate required has to go up. Again, a play and a miss, and in swinger by the bowler, Zahoor. Nice shape on that delivery. Batsman missing that incoming delivery, looking for the second. Abu Talha was sent back by Saddam. A run out will be the last thing you would be expecting in this mountainous run chase. Zahoor, wonderful figures for him. Just 8 run coming from his 5 deliveries. Last delivery from him. Punch of the back foot, ball racing towards the boundary. What a strike! Pierced the gap beautifully. Poetry in motion for Abu Talha. Wonderful strike, getting on the front foot. Crunched it in the gap. Wonderful shot to finish the over. Zahoor finishing off his spell of 2 overs, 1 for 24. He did a wonderful job. Titans are still staying in the hunt. 37 for 3 now for them after end of 3 overs. Not forgetting to mention Naseem Al Rabi, the healthcare and the healthcare partner for this QCA T10 league. Throughout this league, we have had the assistance from Naseem Al Rabi medical team. Thankfully, by God's grace, we haven't been required them too often. Hamza, he'll be bowling fourth over of the innings, his first. He's a wonderful bowler to watch out for as well. Saddam just getting in the groove now. 7 of 6 deliveries. Abu Talha, the non-striker, 5 of 4 as the scoreboard reads 37 for 3. That is a massive stroke. A fielder coming around it and he drops it. Straightforward catch. He didn't have to move too much. That is a QCA maximum. It was there to be taken. He is a tall fielder down there at deep square leg. He misses out. A chance has gone begging. Saddam Hussein gets alive here. Will he be able to turn the things around? Gulfam was the fielder. Couldn't latch on to that one. A QCA maximum to start off with for Hamza. Wide outside of trying to cut that one. Good comeback by Hamza. Ali one was in the slot. An over-pitch delivery asking to be hit. This time he brings it back. Length is what matters. Hamza, right arm, medium pace bowler. Saddam Hussein, nice stance, a good head position. Early feet movement for him. That could be close. That could be close. A wonderful shout. Bowler is in disbelief and they latch on to a single, a leg by signal by the umpire. It was super close. Batsman survives 2 back-to-back deliveries. First delivery, Saddam going for a big hit straight to the fielder at square leg, a dropped catch resulting in a 6. This time on the third delivery, he survives the LBW appeal. Hamza, fourth delivery on its way. Oh, down the leg side, wild call by the umpire. Abu Talha was right in the position. He is disappointed as he missed out on an opportunity to score. What a wonderful match we have had so far. Both these teams interested in the game till now. It hasn't been a one-sided affair. Hardiko will be on driver's seat for sure. Oh, he's out bowled. Misses that completely. Hamza bowls a slower one, angling into the stumps. Timber shattered here, off stump. Is broken. Abu Talha's short stay comes to an end. A long walk back with his shoulders dropped to the pavilion. Wicket number 4. Hardiko are tightening their screws now. Wonderful piece of bowling. Last final against Titans in a T20 game. They were completely outplayed by Titans. This time it is a kind of a revenge game for them. And what a day to do that, because you are playing the finals. The finals, a very prestigious final. After working so hard in the field, they have managed to put on a wonderful performance. Hadiko winning the toss, batting first, putting on a massive total. Asad, 90 plus score for him. Wonderful batting performance by Hardiko, putting them in a driver's seat. Titans in the chase, losing 3 wickets in the power play, and immediately next over they lose their fourth. Now new batsman Rahad is in the middle. Batsman still few batting to come for Titans. Captain Faisal is yet to come. That is watchfully played, punched off the back foot, shy at the stumps by the bowler in his follow through. A good job done by Hamza, putting on brakes completely on the scoring after being hit for a six, that too, creating a chance in that delivery. Saddam Hussein was the batsman. He is survived that catch as well as the LBW shout. He's batting on 13 of 9 deliveries. Rahad will be looking to get going. Last delivery of this 4 over. Oh, wonderful bounce. Beaten completely. The pitch has been an absolute belter. If the bowler is willing to bend his back, he can get it above the shoulder height of the batsman. Rahad is a tall batsman, so that was a wonderful bouncer to finish off the over. 4 overs gone, 45 for 4. FIFA World Cup taking place in Mexico, Canada, and United States of America. Yesterday, Brazil beat Japan 2-1, followed by two very interesting matches. Asad Ali, he'll be bowling his first fifth of the over as we reach close to this halfway through the innings. Wonderfully done. What a shot. Cover driven. First delivery, Saddam Hussein. Asad Ali, he has been known to bowl the economical overs. He mixes up his bowling really well. He starts off with an over pitch delivery outside of Saddam Hussein. Gets on the front foot, crunches it past the fielder in the cover. Wonderful boundary of a cover drive. He moves to 17 of 10. This time in the slot, and that is gone. You miss, I hit. Asad Ali gets his man. He is a man with the golden arms. Saddam Hussein has been LBW for 17 of 11 deliveries. What a delivery to deceive the batsman. Flighted delivery, bowling it above the eye line. Batsman eyes lit up, trying to go big on the knees, trying to go big towards the deep mid wicket region, misses it completely. And Saddam Hussein falls to the pressure of the massive total. 155 is the target. Titans 49 for 5. What a time in this match. Asad Ali gets his man. He's a wonderful all-rounder. Got a wonderful catch today as well. It is very difficult to keep him out of the game. You'll find him everywhere. Faisal, the captain himself, walks down in the middle. You do not have any time to see off any sighters. One or two deliveries and he'll have to use the long handle. Current run rate falling below 12 runs and over. Required run rate going past 18 runs and over now. Things are looking absolute impossible, but you never know. This is the game of cricket. That was Yorker and delivery, again flighted above the eye line, almost deceiving Faisal of his first delivery. He gets off the mark. .50 on the board with that single. Faisal opening the account. Rahad faced two deliveries so far. He hasn't been able to score off. That is outside edge, straight to the fielder at third man. Just a single. Batsman clearly struggling in the middle to get runs off Asad Ali's master bowling as well. He's a masterclass batsman. And a wonderful all-rounder, 6 runs of 4 deliveries. This time he fired it within the line of the stumps, a quicker one compared to the earlier deliveries. Earlier 4 deliveries were flighted ones. This was a flipper targeting the stumps, some pace behind that delivery. Watchfully played straight to the field. A good end to the over. Hossein fields it well, the captain for HADICO. 1 over gone for Asad Ali. 1 for 7. Wonderful figures for him. 5 was gone for Titans. 52 for 5. In the round of 32 FIFA World Cup, Germany, Paraguay going into the penalties. Paraguay beating Germany. A massive upset in this World Cup. The other match, Netherlands was beaten by Morocco, that too in the penalties. That is a play and a miss. Faisal trying to charge Hamza. Hamza, his first over, conceding just 7 runs. He got a crucial wicket in that over as well. 52 for 5 as we cross the halfway through this innings. Faisal, 2 of 3. Only way he has in his hand is to go big, try to up the ante, try to score from somewhere. This time trying to go big, couldn't get a connection. Good fielding effort with a wayward throw. Required run rate inching close to 22. Hardiko has completely outplayed Titans in both these innings. First up with the bat, not allowing the bowlers to settle down. What an assault it was, putting on 155 on the board. Rahad is on strike, over pitch delivery, slower one, straight to the fielder at point. Just going to be a single. Wonderfully executed by Hamza. Titans are looking no match for Hardiko in this contest. They are a wonderful side. They had played 4 matches so far to reach the finals. Winning 3, one of the matches was drawn. That is again Faisal, similar attempt, trying to go big down the leg side, charging the bowler. Hamza keeping it slow, angling into the batsman. Faisal is clueless. He is not able to get any bat on the ball at this moment. He has faced 5 deliveries, 3 runs for him. He is eyeing those big boundaries. Hamza, 2 runs off his first 4 deliveries. A slower one again, this time's no charging from Faisal, and resulting in a single. The slower ones are being executed really well. That has been a prominent weapon for the bowlers. If you get your slower one right, the batsmen have always struggled to hit it for runs. Required run rate exactly 24 runs and over now. Rahad batting on 2 of 5. Faisal 4 of 6. 11 deliveries between these two, resulting in only 6 runs. Slower one, this time in the slot. He gets it in the middle of the bat. Has it gone the distance? Yes, indeed. A QCA maximum. So late flourish in this over to finish off after 6 overs, 61 for 5. Hamza finishing his quota of 2 overs, 9 from this over. 2 overs, 1 for 16 for him. Rahad finally gets in the middle of the bat. He moves to 8 of 6. The pitches has been absolutely belter throughout this league. QCA T10 league taking place in Western International Cricket Stadium located in Asian Town, Doha. Wonderful weather today, nice breeze across the ground, perfect conditions, lights are super bright. Asad, he'll be bowling his second over, charging down, just gonna be a single. Are they looking for second? Throw at the batsmen's and will keep them just to a single. Asad, yesterday he bowled 2 overs, 1 for 11. Wonderful figures for him as well. Flighted delivery. This time he goes, and that could be stumping. Wicket number 6. Wicket number 2 for Asad Ali. Rahad trying to go away. It was wide outside off. Completely deceived, foxed by Asad Ali. Fielders are celebrating a premature celebration as they cruise along nicely to hold on to this QCA T10 CUP. Rahad is stumped out on 8 of 6 deliveries. Titans are in a complete disarray. 62 for 6. They were never allowed to come back in the game. Wickets falling at regular intervals. This is the 7th over and 6 batsmen are gone in the dugout. Will Titans be playing their quota of 10 overs? Will they be bowled out before that? This chase is near impossible at this moment. Majumdar is the new batsman. He can bat, he can use the long handle. 6.2 overs play. Asad Ali in his second over. Faisal, the captain, at the non-striker's end. Over pitch delivery and he's out ball. Flighted one. There is no way other than going for a big one. Majumdar, first delivery. It was a flighted delivery in the slot. A slower one. No pace on that occasion from Asad Ali. Batsman was deceived. Stumps are broken. Wicket number 7. Asad Ali gets back-to-back wickets. 2 in 2. He'll be on hat-trick. What a clinical performance by Hardiko. Completely shattered the hopes of Titans in order to have their hands on the trophy. Hardiko now feeling that they have their both hands on the title. QCA T10 League, what a phenomenal tournament this has been. All credit goes to QCA, Qatar Cricket Association, doing a wonderful job for the game of cricket in this region, in this country. They have done a massive job for the men's as well as women's cricket. The senior team as well as the junior teams, under 19, under 17. They have been doing a massive job here. Asad Ali on a hat-trick delivery, wide outside of plate to the fielder, Captain Hassan. He's there in the cover. Asad Ali 3 for 8. 2 deliveries to go for him. So 20 legal deliveries remaining in the second innings. What appeared to be a close match turns down into a one-sided affair. A play and a miss wide down the offside. Asad Ali keeps it straight, keeps it simple. In this over, he has conceded only 1 run. What a spell by him. Surely he's going to be the man of the match as well as man of the series. There was a chance for a single. Faisal denying that single. He'll be looking to take the strike in the next over. 7 overs gone. 62 for 7. Someone who has really worked hard to maintain this arena, the pitches, the outfield, the ground staff. They have been working hard in this hot weather. The credit must be given to them. They have They have put their blood and sweat to get this amazing tournament going. Mr. Munish, Mr. Maharoof, Mr. Wasim, and Mr. Bahadur, the people behind maintenance of this arena, the pitches, and the outfield, and they have been led wonderfully by Mr. Shakil. Ihsan, he's bowling his first, bowls a slow one. Faisal trying to charge, gets a fuller one on the pads. Umpire signaling it off a leg by. Faisal is struggling there. 5 of 8 deliveries for him. 63 on the board. 17 deliveries remaining. An impossible target. Ashraf is the new batsman. He is none of 3 deliveries. Outside edge in the gap. Ball racing towards the boundary. Welcome runs for Titans. They'll be looking to go past 100. That will be a psychologically pleasing thing for them, as they will be ending up as a runner-up. Now, the figure of how many runs they get beaten by, that will be interesting. You do not want to be beaten by 60, 70 runs in the finals. You need to narrow down that margin as much as possible. This is in the arc, clearing the infield, and that has been taken. What a wonderful catch. Diving effort by the fielder at long on. In fact, long off. And a massive catch. Who is the catcher? Probably Asad Ali. He is everywhere. It's very difficult to get him away from the game. Every now and then he'll pulling out something or the other. A wonderful catch at long off. It was struck really hard. Ashraf, it was overpitched by Ehsan. Ehsan gets his man. Wicket number 1 for him. Wicket number 8 for his team. 2 more wickets required to hold this trophy. QCA T10 League. What a wonderful tournament this has been. 16 teams participating. Top 4 teams getting to play the semi-finals. Qatar Foundation, HADICO, Fearless Fighters and Titans turning out to be the semi-finalists. Titans and HADICO, the champions of the semi-finals, battling for the title in the final. Nawaz is the new batsman. Straight away, a play and a miss. Ehsan 1 for 4 from his 4 deliveries so far. So 10 deliveries remaining in this match. And as we complete the formalities, there will be a presentation after the match. That is in the slot. Has it gone the distance? Asad Ali again. He takes another one. Another catch. Another wicket. Second wicket for Ehsan in this over. Slower one. Overpitched. Nawaz trying to go big. Captain Mohammad Faisal stranded at the non-striker's end. He is seen few batsmen come and go. The batsman getting out without disturbing the scorers. 67 for 9 now. Last delivery, play and a miss. What a delivery by Hassan, deceiving the new batsman Shihab completely, almost getting his off stamp. So over number 8 comes to an end officially. That only 12 deliveries remaining. Titans crater entirely into abyss at 67 for the loss of 9 wickets. Hardiko stand on an absolute glory, needing just one solitary wicket to claim the prestigious QCA T10 league title. The bowling unit has completely dismantled the opposition, turning the grand final chase into a total possession. The incoming final batsman steps onto the turf. Shihab has faced one delivery. Non-striker Faisal was stranded for a long time. He is on the strike right now. Gulfam Nazir, he bowls his first over, 9th of the innings. Faisal denying a single. It's the last wicket, just one wicket required for Hadiko. We are not talking about the run rates at this moment. Nearly impossible task here in Titans' hands. They are batting to save their face. Can they? That is a massive strike. Faisal charging Gulfam on that occasion, gets it in the middle of the bat. He was looking to go big on multiple occasions. His 9 deliveries, he couldn't concede a boundary. He gets one off the 10th. He moves to 11, 73 for 9 now. Gulfam asking the keeper to stand up, as we have seen Faisal on multiple occasions. He has charged the bowler. Hardiko's fielders are buzzing with incredible match-winning energy as they prepare for this ultimate breakthrough. Just one wicket is required, and that's it. That will be the curtains for Titans in this game. 10 deliveries remaining. It was a massive strike by Faisal. Umpires will be having a look at the ball as it goes into the stands. Required run rate inching close to 50 now. This time he stands his ground, plays it in the gap, looking for 2. Will there be a run out chance? A clean take by Gulfam was required. Shihab doing well. 2 runs added to the total. Faisal will keep the strike. He's moved to 13. 75 for 9. Current run rate 8.82. They have reached to a respectable total, Titans. 75 for them. They are a wonderful batting side. That's down the leg side. Wonderfully played. Batsmen in the middle, both at the same place. He was returned by Faisal. Shihab wanted to go for a single, considering that there might be a second. Faisal didn't run for that one. A dot ball for Gulfam. 8 runs off his first 4 deliveries. In the slot, and he gives a kitchen sink at it. A maximum, QCA maximum, right on the money. Mohammad Faisal, a late flourish in this innings, bringing some respect for his team, for himself. They have been completely outplayed. Not too many occasions of celebrations for them. 2 wonderful success, massive sixes for Faisal in this over. Last delivery to go, Gulfam Nazir. He'll be looking to bowl a dot ball. Faisal will be looking to get a single to retain the strike in the next over. Partnership 14 of 6 deliveries. The ball has disappeared into the stands as the fielders are trying to get it back. We enter the absolute final scenes of this tournament with Hardiko requiring just one single wicket from remaining 7 deliveries. The tension has completely bubbled over at the venue as the bowling side stands on an absolute threshold of a championship crown. Titans' last pair is fighting an incredibly lonely battle out there, merely looking to survive against an absolute hornet's nest. Gulfam Nazir, he is gone for runs, 14 of his 5 deliveries. Seems the ball wasn't recovered, and another ball will be used for remaining 7 deliveries. Every single Hardiko fielder is on the toes in a ring to choke off any defensive single of the last delivery. Faisal will be looking to score a single. He tries to go big, stumping an appeal by the keeper. Leg umpire is not interested. Faisal chose to go big on the last delivery. A wise thing would have been to take a single and be on the strike for the last over. Hardiko really happy as Shihab, the batsman number 11, he'll be facing the first delivery of the last over. The dugout is already lined up along the boundary ropes, completely prepared to sprint onto the turf in pure ecstasy. The winning moment for Hardiko, they will be really happy with the way they have played throughout this league as well as this final. The finals had their name written right from ball number 1. The bowler is slowly walking back on the top of the mark. Deep breath before delivering the last over. Alian in his first over. Oh, straight back. The bowler, a chance to catch that one. Misses out. Alian had an opportunity to finish off this innings. First delivery he bowled. Faisal, he gets on strike. He likes to go big against the spinners. He'll be looking to maximize his total. 82 on the board. Can they make it to 100? Full toss, taken full toll on that occasion. What a strike into the stands as the players and the spectators watch it pass, sail the boundary. That was a 90-meter 6 from Faisal, a juicy full toss, asking to be taken toll of. Wonderfully struck in the meat of the bat. Faisal, he moves to 25, 88 on the board. If they cross the 3-figured mark, Titans will be having something to cheer for. This time again in the slot, and that is sloppy from the fielder. Zahoor is the fielder at the boundary at long off. Completely sloppy effort from him. Captain is not happy. Hassan is walking himself on the boundary. Alian, a boundary and a 6 in this over for him. Faisal batting on 29, 92 on the board. Short of a length delivery, and that is smacked for a massive 6. Fielders are just watching it sail past. A late flourish, a late cameo by Mohammad Faisal. Brilliant striking by him. He's dealing in boundaries now. Sixes are raining here for Faisal. 98 on the board. Would you believe they have put on a very decent partnership for the 11th, for the 10th wicket, in fact. Trying to go big on the offside, straight to the fielder. Will be looking for the second. And that is going to be a run out, it seems. Yes, indeed. That is the end. Faisal is run out. And that seals the match for Hardiko. They end up as the winners. They deny Titans to reach 100. And they have won this match by 57 runs. Alian in his last over conceding 17. Titans could not finish their quota of 10 overs. They are outbowled with one delivery to go. Faisal, a lone fighter, showing some spirit for Titans. Titans could manage only 98 runs. And that's the curtains for Titans officially in this match. Hardiko winning this title by 56 runs. Asad Ali, what a performer he has been. He will be termed the man of the match as well as the man of the series for half centuries for Asad. 90 plus score on 2 occasions, including the finals. Brilliant performance. Hardiko is ecstatic. They are kissing this pitch. They have completed their revenge from the final of the last T20 league. Titans have beaten them comprehensively in that match. This time Hardiko not leaving any loose ends. Captain Hassan leading the pack. Wonderfully done. Hardiko completely outplaying Titans. Wonderful performance by Titans as well. They have been a champion team, making their way through to the finals. They have won some close matches. They have shown some nerves and wonderful scenes in the middle. So that is it from us. Players are happy. Handshakes have been completed. The umpires and the staff have been thanked by the players. Time for some photo sessions. Happiness we can see in the middle of the ground. Hardiko deserve the title. They have looked to be the champions throughout this league. Don't go anywhere. We'll be having a short presentation here. We'll be back after a short break.